Good evening, everyone, and Happy New Year. Welcome to the January 6th, 2026 organization meeting at the Millburn Township Committee, which is called to order. In accordance with Section 5 of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, Public Laws, 1975, be advised that notice of this meeting was made by posting on the bulletin board in Town Hall and forwarding to the officially designated newspapers that this meeting would take place at the Millburn Ed Center at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, January 6, 2026. Meeting details and the draft agenda have been posted. I kindly ask everyone to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Want to please remain standing for the invocation, which will be presented by Reverend Larry Evans, pastor of St. Rose of Lima Church.
There's no mic.
Oh, that's what we like. Something else that might give
That's
us, right?
perfect.
To the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to the God of all creation, for you who set the stars at night and determine the seasons, we ask your blessings upon this new season in our town. We ask that you send your spirit of wisdom, understanding, and right judgment on all those who have stepped forward to exercise governance in the name of the inhabitants of this town. We ask that you guide them and that all decisions that they make are for the benefit and the good of all concerned. For it is not easy to step up in the role of leadership. It's very simple to sit back and throw stones. May we be united this night as we welcome in a new government. And may we together make our town a phenomenal place in support of one another. And when we disagree, may our disagreements be pleasant, be understanding, and compassionate. May nothing be personal. And it's in disagreements that we can find truth. So gracious God, bless this new season. We ask this as all things in your mighty name. Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
At the 2026 general election, Michael Cohen was re-elected to the Township Committee for a 3-year term expiring on December 31st, 2028. I kindly ask Michael Cohen to please stand so Essex County Commissioner Brendan Gill may administer his oath of office for appointment to the Township Committee.
Oh,
It's right there.
thank you.
Happy New Year, everyone. An honor to be here in Millburn tonight and to swear in my good friend, Councilman Michael Cohen. I state your name,
Michael Cohen,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United
of
States
the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same,
and to the government established
the government established
in the United
in
States
the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of the office
all the duties of the office
of the Millburn Township Committee
of the Millburn Township Committee
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
But the councilman is signing, no swearing in is complete without an official recognition from the Essex County Board of Commissioners and certificate, but we wanted to also present this to you on behalf of the board. I know my colleague, Len Luciano, was also here. I want to recognize him. I'm sure the electeds will be recognized, but this was prepared also on behalf of your swearing in. So thank you, congratulations.
Thank you
So,
very much.
appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
At the 2026 general election, James Rudo was elected to the Township Committee for a 3-year term expiring on December 31st, 2028. I kindly ask James Rudo to please stand so Essex County Superior Court Judge and former Milburn Township Committee member Jody Rosenberg may administer his oath of office.
Stand in the middle.
Hello, everybody. It's nice to be back and a great honor. Ready? I state your name.
I, James Ceruda,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same and to the government established in the United States
to the same and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of the office of
perform all the duties of the office of
the Milburn Township Committee
the Milburn Township Committee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
And if I may say, as a state senator, where's the reverend? We need more words like that in the state of New Jersey, and I'm sure somebody like.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Nice to be back up here. Board members.
I will now call a roll call vote to note those present. Mr. Cohen,
Here.
Mr. Cosgrove,
Here.
Mr. Sacramandi,
Here.
Mr. Cerudo,
Here.
Mr. Stoller.
Present.
The record will show that all members of the Milburn Township Committee are present for this meeting. May I have a motion to approve Resolution 26-015, awarding a professional service contract and appointing Jared Cantor as Township Attorney?
So moved.
May I have a second?
Second.
I'll call for a roll call. Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mr. Cosgrove?
Yes.
Mr. Sacramandi?
Yes.
Mr. Cerudo?
Yes.
Mr. Stoller?
Affirmative.
Thank you. Is there a nomination for mayor for 2026?
I'd like
Yes.
to nominate David Cosgrove.
I would like to nominate.
Excuse me, a second. Is there a second for that nomination?
I'll second that.
Sorry.
David Cosgrove, will the nominee accept the nomination?
Yes, I will.
Are there any other nominations for mayor?
Yes, I would like to nominate Frank Sacramandi for mayor of Milburn Township. Frank is entering his 3rd year on the Township Committee and previously served as deputy mayor. Throughout his tenure, he has demonstrated thoughtful leadership, particularly on our community's biggest challenge, overdevelopment. and a deep commitment to transparency and good governance. His experience and institutional knowledge make him well suited to guide our township through the year ahead. Frank has consistently reached across the aisle to build consensus, working collaboratively with colleagues across perspectives to address the needs of the community. He engages thoughtfully with residents and approaches complex municipal challenges with both care and competence. His dedication to open communication and accessible government have earned the respect of this body and our community. I believe Frank will serve Milburn Township well as mayor, and I'm proud to place his name as nomination.
May I have a second?
Second,
Will you accept that nomination?
yes.
Are there any other nominations for mayor? Seeing there are multiple nominations for mayor, while I call the roll call vote, I ask that each member of the township committee state the name of the nominated member they wish to serve as mayor for 2026. Okay, I'm going to start with Mr. Cohen,
I vote for David Cosgrove.
Mr. Cosgrove,
I vote for David Cosgrove as well.
Mr. Sacamandi,
I vote for Frank Sacamandi.
Mr. Ceruto,
I vote for Frank Sacamandi.
Mr. Stoller,
I think this is pause for dramatic effect. Q, I abstain.
Just, so the code provides, that the township committee will continue to vote until they have a mayor. Will not proceed further along in the agenda until the township committee has selected a mayor, so we'll continue with additional voting.
let's start this again.
Yep.
Is there a nomination for mayor?
Yes, I would like to nominate Frank Sacamandi for mayor.
May I have a second?
Second.
I'd like to nominate.
Will you accept that nomination?
Yes.
Are there any other nominations for mayor?
Yes, I'd like to nominate Michael Cohen, please.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Will you accept that nomination?
I will.
Are there any other nominations for mayor? Okay. Seeing there are multiple nominations for mayor, while I call the roll call vote, I ask that each member of the township committee please state the name of the nominated member that they wish to serve as mayor for 2026. Mr. Cohen,
I vote for Michael Cohen.
Mr. Cosgrove,
Michael Cohen.
Mr. Sacamandi,
I vote for Frank Sacamandi.
Mr. Ceruto,
I vote for Frank Sacamandi.
Mr. Stoller,
I abstain.
seeing there is still a tie, I'm going to again ask if there's a nomination for mayor for 2026.
I nominate Frank Sacamandi for mayor.
Is there a second?
I second.
Will you accept that nomination?
Yes.
Thank you. Are there any other nominations for mayor?
I nominate David Cosgrove.
Is there a second?
I will second that.
You will accept that nomination?
Yes.
Thank you. Are there any other nominations? Seeing there are multiple nominations for mayor, while I call the roll call vote, I ask that each member of the township committee please state the name of the nominated member that they wish to serve as mayor for 2026. Mr. Cohen,
David Cosgrove.
Mr. Cosgrove,
David Cosgrove.
Mr. Sakamandy?
Frank Sakamandy.
Mr. Ceruto?
Frank Sakamandy.
So at any time a committee member would like to ask the chair for a recess, it could be appropriate. If there is a recess and discussions take place, I would like to remind the committee that the Open Public Meetings Act remains in effect and there should be no quorum. So if there are any side conversations, if there is a recess request, it should be in groups of two and no more than two. I'm not saying we're ready for it, but if any, that is an option at any time. The chair can ask for a motion for recess if it's so requested.
Mr. Stoller?
I abstain.
I'm sorry, I thought you voted that.
I'd like to make a motion that we take a 5-minute recess.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? I'll take that 5-minute recess.
And again, I remind the committee to not speak in groups larger than two. And I'm happy to provide any counsel to any groups.
Thank you very much for your patience. See, there's not a majority. I am going to request a nomination from our committee for mayor for 2026.
I would like to nominate Frank Stepanier for mayor.
May I have a second?
Second.
Will you accept that nomination?
Yeah.
Thank you. Are there any other nominations for mayor?
I'm gonna nominate Ben Stoller.
Is there a second? Are there any other nominations for mayor? Stoller did not receive a second, so there's one nomination for mayor, Mr. Beckmandy. I will now call roll call vote to elect Mr. Sacamandi as mayor for 2026. Mr. Cohen,
I abstain.
Mr. Cosgrove,
Vote for Frank.
Mr. Sacamandi,
Yes, Frank Stepanier.
Mr. Ceruto,
Yes, Frank Stepanier.
I abstain.
congratulations, Mr. Sacamandi. I will happily.
Before we start again, just want to say a couple words. I'm honored by the confidence you placed in me to serve as mayor of Milburn Township. I'm grateful to my colleagues for their partnership and collaboration, and I look forward to working together in the year ahead to address the priorities that matter most to our residents. To the people of Milburn, you elected us to focus on managing responsible development, maintaining fiscal responsibility, and preserving what makes our community special. That's exactly what we'll do. I'm committed to transparent, accessible government that listens to all voices and builds consensus wherever possible. My door is open and I look forward to earning your trust every day. Thank you for this opportunity to serve. Now it's time to get to work. As soon as I find my spot in the script. So I now call for the nominations for deputy mayor. And I am actually going to start this off by nominating David Cosgrove for deputy mayor.
Nomination for David Cosgrove.
Well, any other nominations? All right, seeing there are no more nominations, we'll have a roll call vote, please.
Yeah, do you accept?
I do accept.
Mr. Cohen,
Yes, David Cosgrove.
Mr. Cosgrove,
Yes, David Cosgrove.
Mr. Ceruto,
Yes, David Cosgrove.
Mr. Stoller,
I abstain.
Mayor Sacamandi.
An enthusiastic yes.
Thank you.
All right, I'd like to take a 5-minute recess before we continue. Scudo, I'd like to say a few words, so give him a moment and say a few words after. He's going to do so.
Can't hear you.
Well, I just want to say very briefly, hello, Millburn Short Hills. I'm proud to sit here today representing our community once again in elected office. The very place I was sworn in January 2020 on the Board of Education. Now, January 2026, for the first time, I'm Jamie Ceruto, Millburn Township Committee member, your new Township Committee member of Council. I'd like to say Happy New Year, but Larry David would tell me we're beyond that date. No, see, it's not a joke. I'm a proud Eagle Scout, proud former Board of Ed member, and now proud to represent on the Township Committee. Grew up in this town. My father grew up in this town. I'm extremely proud to sit up here. I'm a proud civic volunteer, proud lifelong resident, proud neighbor. Most of all, I'm a proud friend. And I am really grateful for everyone's support making today a reality. Number one, thank you to all of the community members who supported me and those who challenged me, who made me better. Thank you so much to Chris and to Jean and to our amazing team of volunteers. Thank you to Judge Jody Rosenberg, Senator John Bramnick, Father Larry, and the many dignitaries. I know Mr. Gruza on his way up. But thank you to everybody. Thank you to my family, my friends, some names in particular, Alex, Andres, Austin, Ben, Ryan, Dylan, Evan, Augie, Sarah, Jack, Jen, Kyle, Lance, Michael, multiple Matthews, Nick, Peter, Bruno, Snell, Zach, Sean, all part of my journey. That's journey up to this point, journey through all of my life. And I want to work collaboratively with my colleagues, with the township staff, and hope we can be productive, positive, and respectful. So let's help protect our community, grow together, innovate, put our best feet forward, and I look forward for our best days ahead. So God bless, and as always, we'll see you around town. Go Millers.
I would just like to say, I didn't prepare most, but I would like to say that I'm very honored to have been reelected in November. I see I have my old seat back. I thought maybe I'd move to the other side of the room here. But I'm glad to have it. I'd like to thank everybody that came out tonight, particularly Commissioner Gill, Commissioner Luciano was here, Senator McKeon was here as well. And if I forgot anybody, I apologize in advance, but thank you to everybody that came. I look forward to yet another productive year of all of us working together and to doing what's right for the town. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I just want to welcome everybody to this 2026. Big congratulations to Michael and to Jamie. You guys are going to do great on the Township Committee as we build for the future of Millburn. Frank, congratulations on the mayorship. Dave, congratulations on the deputy mayorship. Let's all act with professionalism, civility, and the best interest of all residents. Thank you.
Any other committee members have any final remarks before we move on? All right, seeing none, we are going to move on to mayoral appointments. I apologize in advance if I butcher the pronunciation of anyone's name. So without further ado, I'd like to announce the following appointments to the Environmental Commission. Benita Gangwal, reappointed to a 3-year term ending December 31st, 2028. Deborah Nevis, reappointed to a 3-year term ending December 31st, 2028. Nisha Wu, reappointed as alternate number 1 to a 2-year term ending December 31st, 2027. Kalpak Karul, appointed as alternate number 2 to an unexpired 2-year term ending December 31st, 2028. I'd also like to announce the appointment of Bill Brazell as the chairperson of the Environmental Commission for a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. Now I'd like to announce the following appointments for the Board of Recreation. Scott Redler is reappointed to a 5-year term ending December 31st, 2030. I'd also like to announce the following appointments to the Planning Board. Gaston Ryan Helpert, Class 4, reappointed to a 4-year term ending December 31st, 2029. Jonathan Baxter, Class 4, appointed to a 4-year term ending December 31st, 2029. Sergei Sitsov, Class 4, appointed to a 2-year term ending December 31st, 2027 as alternate number 1. Chris Heinrichs, Class 4, appointed to the unexpired 2-year term ending December 31st, 2026 as alternate number 2. Allison Canfield, Historic Preservation Commission member, reappointed as a Class 2 member for a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. Deborah Nevis, Environmental Commission member, reappointed as a Class 4 member concurrent with her Environmental Commission term ending December 31st, 2028. I'd like to announce the appointment of Michael Cohen and David Cosgrove as trustees of the Cora Hartram Arboretum and Bird Sanctuary for one-year terms ending December 31st, 2026. I'd also like to announce the appointment of Michael Cohen as the Class 1 member designee to the Planning Board for a one-year term ending December 31st, 2026. I'd also like to announce the appointment of Michael Cohen as a member of the Board of Trustees of the Milburn Free Public Library to a one-year term ending December 31st, 2026. I'd like to announce the appointment of Ben Stoller as liaison to the Board of Recreation for a one-year term ending December 31st, 2026. I'd like to announce the following Township Committee members who will serve on the following ad hoc subcommittees. Finance Committee, Michael Cohen and Ben Stoller. And now, we're going to do the mayoral appointments with the advice and consent of the Township Committee. Pursuant to state statute and with the consent of the Township Committee as mayor, I will be the Group 1 member of the Emergency Management Council for a term corresponding with my official tenure as mayor.
I move that the Township Committee give approval and consent to this mayoral appointment.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
All right. I'd like to announce the appointment with the consent of the Township Committee to the Historic Preservation Commission. Christine Best, Class C, appointed as alternate number 1 to a 2-year term ending December 31st, 2027. Ray Calcagno, Class C, appointed as alternate number 2 to an unexpired 2-year term ending December 31st, 2026. I move that the Township Committee give approval and consent to these mayoral appointments.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Right. I'd like to announce the reappointment with the consent of the Township Committee of Trina Frankel as member of the Local Assistance Board for a 3-year term ending on December 31st, 2028. Stephen Cosgrove.
I second that. That's all right, move that.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay.
I'd like to announce the appointment with the consent of the Township Committee of Deborah Frank as member of the Local Assistance Board for a 1-year term ending on December 31st, 2026.
I move that the Township Committee give approval and consent to this mayoral appointment.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
Right, now we're going to move on to the Township Committee appointments. I move that Ben Stoller and Michael Cohen be reappointed as members of the Board of Education, Township Committee, Board of Recreation, Combined Fields Committee for 1-year terms ending December 31st, 2026.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that the following people be appointed as members of the 2026 Community Service Award Committee: Laura Janay, Janet Pike, Jane Shan, Jennifer Mann Rosenblatt, Sherul Gold, Jackie Benjamin Lieberberg, Vincent Zhao, Warren Cow, and Dave Cosgrove as liaison.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that the following reappointment be made for the Board of Health: Beth Nallad, MD, as a regular member for a 3-year term ending December 31st, 2028.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that the following reappointment be made for the Board of Health: Trina Frankel, MD, as an alternate number 2 member for a 2-year term ending December 31st, 2027.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that the following member be appointed as the 2026 Board of Education liaison: Ben Stoller.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
This is a special one for me. I move that Joseph Angelo be reappointed as municipal court judge to a 3-year term, which expires December 31st, 2028.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
I move that Howard Weinstein be appointed as municipal public defender for the year 2026.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
I move that Joseph Cantanero be appointed as a municipal prosecutor for the year 2026.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that Craig Platner be appointed to the zoning board of adjustment to a 4-year term ending December 31st, 2029.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that David Bradford be reappointed to the zoning board of adjustment to a 4-year term ending December 31st, 2029.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
I move that Frank Sacramento be appointed as Class 3 member of the planning board for a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that the following members be appointed to the dispatch joint meeting for 2026. Jamie Ceruto, Township Committee Liaison. Alex McDonald, Township Administrator. Robert Echiavera, Fire Chief.
I second Saruta McDonald and Echeverria.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that the following people be appointed as members of the 2026 Parking Ad Hoc Committee. Frank Secamonde, Donna Ruggiero, Alex McDonald, Sergeant Barbarossa, and the Parking Enforcement Officer designee.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that the following people be appointed as members of the Pedestrian Safety Advisory Board. George Mastropietro, resident appointed to a 3-year term ending on December 31st, 2028. Jamie Ceruto, Township Committee member. Catherine Diskin, Superintendent of Schools or designee. Mara Epstein or PTO designee, Parent Teacher Organization Council Safety Committee designee. Christine Bugle, Assistant Engineer designee. Brian Gilfetter, Chief of Police or designee, and Alex McDonald, Township Administrator or designee.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that Matt Larissy be reappointed treasurer for a term of 1 year ending December 31st, 2026.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
Sorry, I meant to say aye on that.
Oh,
And the other one too. Good job. A little too focused on getting the script right. I move that Alex McDonald be appointed as the Milburn Public Agency Compliance Officer for a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026.
And thank you, Frank. I strongly second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that the following members of the clergy be appointed and designated as chaplains to the police department for the year 2026. Reverend Larry Evans, St. Rosa Lima, Rabbi Matthew Burwitz, Congregation B'nai Jeshurun, Rabbi Ari Eisenberg, Congregation B'nai Israel, and Reverend Christopher Diebold of Covenant Presbyterian Church.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that the following members of the clergy be reappointed as chaplains to the fire department for the year 2026. Reverend Larry Evans, St. Rosa Lima Church.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that Robert Hingle be appointed as representative to the Essex County Transportation Advisory Board and the Lackawanna Coalition for a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move the following members be appointed to Milburn Short Hills Business Organization, Inc. District Management Corporation Board of Trustees. Alex Zaltzman, Operator Trustee, appointed to a 3-year term ending December 31st, 2028. Ben Stoller, Township Committee Member, reappointed to a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. And Alex McDonald, Business Administrator, or his designee, reappointed to a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026 as a non-voting ex officio member.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that the following members be appointed to the 2026 Art Advisory Committee: Amy McGovern, Donna Davis, Lorraine Barak, Oscar Peterson, Sarah Schumann, Janet Fike, Nancy Dries, Andrew Permisson, Sandy Chung, Michelle Sanfilippo, Emily Whitley, Vincent Zhao, Yaween Howe, Pamela Olifron, and Lillian Guan.
Second.
All those in favor? Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that Jamie Ceruto be appointed as a representative to the joint meetings of Essex and Union County.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that the following members be appointed to the 2026 Senior Citizen Advisory Board: Trina Frankel, Ellen Steinberg, Matushka Hindeputtum, sorry if I butchered that name, Richard Seibert, Anthony Wolf, Ellen Ceruto, Gail Turner, Robert Borsinger, Suzanne Zimmer, Lisa Chofsky-Singer, Bessie Greenwald, Dora Taco, Jimmy Hawkins, David Cosgrove as liaison.
I will second that.
Was it the Nick Romano too, or?
This one, who was the art?
It's not on this one.
Not on mine.
Oh, okay, then Nick Romano as well.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Abstain.
Thank you.
Ellen.
Any other opposed?
Yeah.
I move that Reed Kern be appointed as member of the Shade Tree Advisory Board for a 3-year term ending on December 31st, 2028.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that Jim Bell be appointed as a member of the Shade Tree Advisory Board for a 3-year term ending on December 31st, 2028.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that Dendi Franco be appointed as a member of the Shade Tree Advisory Board to an unexpired 3-year term ending December 31st, 2027.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that the following members be appointed to the Open Space Trust Advisory Committee: Stephen Grain, Township resident, reappointed to a 3-year term ending December 31st, 2028. Josh Ryder, Board of Recreation Trustee Member, reappointed to a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. Deborah Nevis, Environmental Commission Member, reappointed to a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. Brad Jenkins, Historic Commission Member, appointed to a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. Alex McDonald, Township Business Administrator, reappointed to a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. Matt Larcy, Township Chief Financial Officer, reappointed to a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. Ben Stoller, Township Committee Member, reappointed to a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. David Cosgrove, Township Committee Member, reappointed to a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
I move that the following members be appointed to the Citizen Advisory Committee on Affordable Housing: Jorge Mastropietro, Planning Board Member, reappointed to a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2028. Renee Paparian, Environmental Commission Member, reappointed to a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. Frank Sacamande, Township Committee Member, reappointed to a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026. And David Cosgrove, Township Committee Member, reappointed to a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2026.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
Did we skip the Milburn Free Public Library designee?
Yeah, we're gonna delay that until the next week.
Okay.
All right. Public comment. When invited to speak or to offer your comments, please come to the lectern, clearly state your name and whether you are a Milburn resident and or property or business owner. Please do not provide your full address, seeing as our meetings are recorded and are readily available to the public. For the convenience of our community, there is a remote option. If you called in and would like to comment, please press *6 now. If you are attending by computer or electronic device, please click It's the raise hand button, and be sure your video is on when you comment. All members of the public wishing to speak will be put into the queue to address the committee. To help facilitate an orderly meeting and to permit all to be heard, speakers shall limit their comments to 1 3-minute session. You will be prompted when there is a 30-second time remaining. A reminder that this is not a time for dialogue or to debate the matter, and this is a time during our business meeting for the public to offer comments. I now open the public comment period.
Good evening, Mayor. For the record, I'm Len Luciano, Essex County Commissioner. I want to first start off by saying congratulations on re-election to Michael Cohen and congratulations to Jamie Ceruto on being elected a committeeman. I have had the privilege and honor of serving the community in Milburn Township for 15 years. I have been your county freeholder. We are now called county commissioners as our name changed a few years back. To you, Mayor, congratulations on your appointment. To Deputy Mayor Cosgrove, congratulations. I look forward to continuing to work with the township, and I wanted to wish everybody a happy and healthy new year. Of all my years of doing this, I have 11 communities that I represent, the 11 West and North Essex towns. I will say that Milburn isn't a community that I hear much of except for water. I know when I was first elected, the town was underwater and we had a lot of issues. You know, we've done what we can with the river, and you know, we've spoken to the Army Corps of Engineers with a great school system and a lot of good people. And I see even here tonight, we have bipartisanship and a lot of good folks that are stepping up to lead and to serve. And for that, congratulations and thank you to all of you. And I also love when I go into a room, especially a government meeting, and I see a packed house. Every chair is filled. I hope that you guys continue this practice, whether you're here to congratulate somebody or you have an issue in town. I see you, Mr. Feld, over there. I know you very well. I've been on the board a long time. I know Mr. Feld well. But to everyone that's here tonight, you know, all laughing aside, I think that we all contribute to making Milburn a better place. And I again wanted to say congratulations to you, Mayor, and to everybody that's here. And to you, Jamie, I know my commissioner colleague Brendan Gill was here to swear in Michael and gave him a certificate from the county. I have one for Jamie as well. He didn't leave you out. Congratulations to you. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the new year. Thank you, everybody.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Abdul Yassin. I'm the Democratic Chair of West Orange. I was joining my good friend, Commissioner Luciano. He's also our District 4 Commissioner. But I just wanted to bring greetings and Happy New Year to Milburn, as well as to Mayor, Deputy Mayor, and our 2 committee members, Cohen on your re-election and Ceruto on your election. So again, we're looking forward in West Orange to a productive year. I see that you're already productive as well. So again, greetings and Happy New Year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Trina Franco, Shrews resident. When the mayor opens public comment at our meetings, he always says, "This is not a time for debate." I understand that these bi-weekly township committee meetings are designed to deal with local issues that affect the daily lives of our residents, what I would call pothole issues. This is important, but I think there is a need for our community to discuss bigger issues that affect our county, our state, and our country. We need a time for debate. I therefore suggest that we hold quarterly roundtables to discuss issues such as, should we have ranked choice voting? Or should our town support the Immigrant Trust Act? Such a roundtable could be moderated by a rotating township committee person. One could register to be part of the debate or just be part of the audience. Suggestions for topics of debate could be dropped in a box at Town Hall, and each quarter Chris Gotti could pick one out of a hat for the upcoming meeting. After an hour of discussion, and I would trust our moderator to allow back and forth between people, but also encourage many voices, the entire group could then vote on the proposed solution. As votes are being counted, local civic groups could take turns hosting refreshments. We could then ask our township committee to act on this proposal. This is just a framework, and I am open to any debate on this issue as well. And I would also mention that the town of Dover has something similar that they call a coffee and chat, where they sit around in a circle, they talk to each other and discuss bigger issues. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Eric Osserman, longtime Milburn Township resident. I'm here for a couple reasons. First, I want to congratulate our mayor. I want to congratulate Jamie Ceruto, Michael Cohen. I want to thank all of you for your service to our town. I also think maybe we should have the father from St. Rose address all the township committee meetings in advance. Because he set the tone for tonight. But seriously, what you saw tonight, I think, restores a lot of our collective faith in government, that one can vote across party lines. I thank you, David Cosgrove. That was truly remarkable. And I'm thrilled to be part of the election of some of you and wish I had been part of the election of all of you after what I saw tonight. Thank you.
No microphone. Good evening, Jackie Benjamin Lieberberg. I'm here not as a resident tonight, but I want to clarify. I am the chair of Explore Milburn Short Hills, and I believe there were some appointments recommended from our last meeting at Explore for some vacancies that I wanted to mention that were not read into the record. So may I do that now, or I don't know what the protocol is, but I have their names. Patricia Kreitzman is replacing Alexa Clark for a 1 year per term that ends on December 31st, 2026. Rupali Moore is replacing Stephen Weiner for a 3-year term that ends on December 31st, 2028. And I'm also delighted that Alex Zaltzman, we recommended that he be reappointed for a 1 year term for the mayor's designee spot. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Thank you.
Well, okay, I'm getting up, but I wanted to congratulate Jamie, Mr. Cosgrove, Frank, Cohen, and Ben. Thank you for your service to our community. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Jeffrey Feld. I live in the poet section. I have a shout out from our commissioner. But I don't think anyone in this room knows why. In September 2012, I saved all the freeholders from going to jail. They were about to approve a bond approval for the water reservoir, realizing that the lease did not allow them to make any capital improvements. I told them to bring a toothbrush if they went to the meeting. In addition, when we remember we said we only knew about water. The reservoir flooded us out because the county did not release that September 1st, 2021 night, when some of them were here, when people and Maggie almost drowned. The county didn't release the water gate early enough. I forced the county to start monitoring and to collect the monies that's due under its long-term tax exemption. Doing about 10 years, but finally, like 2 years ago, the audit admitted that they weren't monitoring and collecting the monies. There are various municipalities owes the county various amount of monies that we've been subsidizing for years. I'm glad Father Larry was here. Besides his words of being civil to each other, Father Larry, about 2 years ago, exposed some of the problems that we have in our municipal land use and in our with the solar panels. Permits were granted for a project, and then when someone was inspecting, they found out they never got the right municipal land use approved. You had to go back. It was good to see the judge Judge Rosenberg. Go back to read the minutes of December 2018, where she told the community, you cannot expand the boundaries of the downtown SID to the 5 districts. I'm glad Jackie just spoke. At the last SID meeting, the executive director says, I screen all written communications. I wrote a letter to the trustees. We struck their names from the emails that we can't write communicate. I don't know what's going on. I still live in the United States of America. There is political free speech. I'm not afraid to sue. Our rights in this community were infringed. We all know what happened on July 30th, 2020. As to the, just one comment as to the agenda. For temporary budget, putting it on the record. Every year I ask you, how do you give 100% of the perpetual funding of the SID executive director? There is an issue. When that was granted, it was buried in an ordinance. Public, the regular taxpayers who were not part of the SID had no notice of it. That's an issue. There's a case that's going up to the state Supreme Court about perpetual funding. I'll speak later. Thank you.
Phil Kirsch, Milburn resident. I want to congratulate Mayor Sacramande, Deputy Mayor Cosgrove on your elections. I'm glad you didn't have us sitting here all night looking after that. And also Jamie and Michael on your terms beginning as committeemen. On this night, this is, as most of you probably know, this is the 5th anniversary of January 6th, 2021, when rioters attacked our Capitol in Washington, D.C. And on this night, I want to recognize the bravery of the law enforcement people who protected the Capitol. And protected both the Congress people inside, both Republicans and Democrats. And the injuries they received are something which was very real. And that riot was very real. And the prosecution and conviction of the rioters was very real. And I just want to remind everybody not to forget that, not to forget the historical facts of that day, no matter how anyone tries to distort or conceal them. Thank you.
Jay Morielli, resident. I'd like to start by thanking all the committee members for their service to the community. I'd like to congratulate Jamie Ceruto on his election and Michael Cohen on his re-election. And congratulations, Frank, on your selection as mayor of the town. I'd like to also give a belated thank you to Mayor Romano. I believe she brought dignity, decorum, and civility to this board. And I can say that I hope this board continues, or this committee continues in a manner that she began when she became mayor. And I will second Trina Frankel's suggestion. I too agree that the township committee meetings where dialogue is typically in the form of public comment with no discussion can be supplemented with additional forms. I think, Trina, that was a great suggestion. Thank you.
Richie Cyber, Melbourne resident. Very interesting how, I was glad I came tonight to watch how everything unfolded. So things can be worked out amongst township committee members and move on. Hopefully everybody has a nice year here, right? Very good. Mayor Sacramande, Deputy Mayor Cosgrove, Councilman Jamie, still go by Jamie? Michael, Ben, I think we're gonna have a good year. Got a good team up there. Work together, keep it up. Goodbye.
Venkat Bala, Melbourne resident. I would like to congratulate the newly elected Jamie. He's youngest township council member. So with great power comes great responsibilities as well. And I would like to congratulate Frank on his mayorship, and as well as Dave Cosgrove on the deputy mayorship. We as residents saw the election process as well as the nomination process of the mayor. Incidentally, this is going to be the 250th year of a democracy that was founded as an idea. And there is going to be a lot of debate and compromises that are being made. We saw that today in action, and it's a very proud moment for a person who accepted the citizenship of this country that was offered. So that being said, we as residents look forward to working for the betterment of the Melbourne Township and all members of the council, as well as people who are being elected to this office. Thank you and all the best.
I'll be very succinct. I'm a good friend of now Councilman James Rudos.
Yes.
And I've known him for
Sorry,
many years. Joe
Joe
Stillwell from Hamilton, New Jersey. A little drive away from here, right? But I had to congratulate the councilmen on their election, especially Jamie. I've known him for a long, long time. We really met each other, I think, in American Legion, Jersey, Boys State. Business and politics has been an ever long developing friendship. And I wish he was one of my guys, because we could use you down there. So, thank you so much. God bless you, Jamie.
If there's no one else from the audience, is there anyone online? All right, with that, I will now close public comment. All right, we're gonna move on to the consent agenda resolutions. May I have a motion in response? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Committeeman Stoller, would you like to respond?
I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight and being a part of this community and seeing how everybody collaborates, works together. I'm really happy to have everybody out here. Thank you. That's it.
I just want to thank people for coming and for their kind words and public comment. I think the idea about the quarterly roundtables, there's some value in that. I would just ask Jared to look into the legalities of what has to be done in terms of noticing if multiple council people attend, those kind of issues. But it's something we can certainly take a look at doing certainly 4 times a year. So it's not a heavy lift.
Committeeman Ceruto.
Yeah, thank you for your comments, and we'll keep them coming. The appointments rest with the Township Committee. I think that's the answer to that question.
Deputy Mayor Cohen.
Yes, thank you all for coming. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the support. I look forward to working with everyone up here. I think the idea of the quarterly meetings of some sort is a wonderful idea as well. Thank you all.
So I'd like to thank you all for coming. It was so great to see a packed house. I can't remember the last time we've had quite so many people in the township committee meetings. Oh, actually I can, but they weren't here to congratulate all of us. So this was a nice change. I'd like to congratulate Committeeman Ceruto and Committeeman Cohen on their election. And I'd like to thank the Township Committee for electing me as mayor. I would also like the Township Committee to recognize what they, and the public to recognize what they saw tonight. They saw the Township Committee working together, crossing party lines. And I think that's very important. There's a lot of stuff that we do that has absolutely nothing to do with national politics or party politics. So I appreciate that we were able to come together, work together for the betterment of the town. And then one final comment, Ms. Lieberberg, we did receive the recommendations that the CID made. At least I read them, and then I chose to take the action that I chose, and others here chose to take the actions that they chose. So we made an appointment for some of the positions tonight. And we're going to be looking at the CID overall. We've been talking about it in prior meetings, and we'll look at what that restructuring will look like in the future. So Closing, thank you all for coming. Oh. Sorry, still getting the hang of this. All right, consent agenda resolution. May I have a motion to approve resolutions 26001 through 26023?
Motion.
Second.
Call vote, please.
Mr. Cohen,
Yes.
Mr. Cosgrove,
Yes.
Mr. Ceruto,
Yes.
Mr. Stoller,
Affirmative.
Mayor Sacramento.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, second public comment. This public comment period is to allow for final comments from the community. When invited to speak, offer your comments, please come to the lectern, clearly state your name and whether you are a Melbourne resident or a property or business owner. Please do not provide your full address, seeing if our meetings are recorded and are readily available to the public. A reminder that in order to help facilitate an orderly meeting and to permit all to be heard, speakers shall limit their comments to 1 3-minute segment. We'll now open public comment.
It's just about the public, Jeffrey Film, poet section, about the hearing tomorrow, about the coalition. It's still on at 10 o'clock. Can you just advise the public, because we are plaintiffs in that federal litigation in Trenton. And I'd just like to know whether I need to get up, go down a car, and go down to here, the oral argument there has been pushed off. Just like to close them up.
Are there any other members of the public wishing to make public comment? Do we have anyone online? All right, and we'll now close public comment. They have a motion to adjourn the meeting.
We're gonna respond.
Oh, I'm sorry. Again, first time. Reading Stoller.
Sure, no responses. I would like Jared to check for, is it tomorrow?
Yes, I have no knowledge that it's been adjourned, this so I think that it's still on. And I didn't get a chance to respond lastly, but I also like to congratulate Committeeman Ceruto and Cohen on the reelection. Congratulations, Frank, on mayor, and David. And I actually want to give this committee a sincere thank you. I appreciate your confidence in me in my reappointment, and I look forward to working with this committee. I always like coming to these meetings and working with you. And I think the Township of Melbourne, I work with a lot of governing bodies, and I think the Township of Melbourne is very lucky to have these 5 up here. They really work hard, and they do a good job every day. And they constantly call me and text me, and it's because they care about the residents of the township. So it's an honor to serve with all 5 of you. Thank you. And also Alex and his administration. They're very, and Madam Clerk, it's a pleasure working here, and I thank you all for your appointment.
Reading Cohen.
I have nothing to add.
Deputy Mayor Cosgrove.
Nothing to add, thank you.
Committeeman Ceruto.
It's a new day in Milburn Short Hills. Let's have a great year.
One final question for you, Mr. Cantor. Do you know if there's going to be a video link available for that hearing?
I am unaware if there is. I haven't seen one. I don't know if all federal court is streamed or not. I don't think that it is. You may have to go in person. But if there is one, I will circulate. I haven't seen one.
Mr. McDonald, did you have? All right. So may I please have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?